Hello, welcome to another session of Martin's detailing blog. If you've watched the previous video, you would have seen I did a chemical decon wash on my daughter's new Ford Puma. I say it's new, it's actually 3 years old. It's new to her. She picked it up about 2 or 3 days ago. It's 3 years old, but it's done 1,400 miles. So I've done a decon wash on it, and now I'm going to put some protection on. Now, decon wash was a garage therapy product. The whole thing was garage therapy. Today's protection, the whole thing is going to be Michelin King. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use Michelin King Pure Wax. It's a pre-wax cleaner. So put this on the car. It goes on like a wax. You put it on, you buff it off, and it cleans the paintwork and the clear coat, so that it gives the sealant or the wax, whatever you're going to put on it, a nice firm, clean surface to bond to. So we're going to use Pure, go around the car, put that on. When we finish with that, we're going to put Titan, which is a high gloss sealant. This is good for 2 or 3 months. It's a really lovely product to use. I've used it a few times now. So we're going to put Titan on it, and that'll give her a good coat of protection. When we've done that, we're going to go over with Seal, which is a high gloss spray sealant. Again, this is good for 2 or 3 months. It's an ideal partner to go with Titan. So you can put Titan on and leave it as a one-off base for your protection, or you can use Seal to go with it. It doesn't have to be Seal, but you can use Seal to go with it as a bit of a combo. So I'm going to do that today. So Pure to get the car nice, or the paintwork and the clear coat nice and clean. Titan to put a coat of protection on, and then Seal to top that up and give it a real high gloss effect. And then every month, maybe, when we do a wash, we'll probably put a QD or maybe even another coat of sealant. See how it works, really. And then for the wheels, I'm going to use Michelin King Armour, which is a wheel sealant. And I've used this before, and that's a really nice product to use as well. So the decon, as I said, was all garage therapy. The protection is all Michelin King. No real reason for it. I'm not saying that garage therapy is the best product to use as a decon, or Michelin King is the best product to use as a protection. That's just what I've decided to use on these 2 occasions. So it was just my choice. You can obviously use anything you want to use, but this is what I'm doing. So we're going to go out now, and we're going to give the Puma a coat of protection after we give it a bit of a clean, as far as the clear coat is concerned. The previous video, as I said, was a decon wash that was done this morning, which was one video. This is another video where I'm spending the afternoon putting some protection on. So let's stop talking, Martin. Go and do some work. So, like I said, this morning, which was the last video I did, we did it a decon wash. So you can see it's all nice and clean. Wheels are nice and clean, and it's just drying out now. It's been an overcast morning, so which was absolutely perfect for washing the car. And now the sun's coming out, but the panels are just slightly warm, so let's get on with it, shall we? Okay, so I've given the bottle a good shake. So now I'm going to put a few drops of Pure on. A bit more come out than I wanted it to, but never mind. Right, so whoa, supposed to stop it, the elastic's supposed to stop it coming off your hand. And just put it on really like a bit of a wax. Goes on okay, no problem. It's not hard work or anything like that. Now, as you saw in the last video, that's had a decon wash this morning, and you can see on that, you can see how much that's, hopefully you can see around here, you can see the amount of dirt that's got off. I'm amazed. And absolutely no problem whatsoever in taking it off. Well, I have to say, I'm a brand new fan of Pure. I'm amazed, and that is already, that's really slick. So yeah, it's good. Again, I'll put 3 or 4 drops on the applicator and just spread it around. Well, that panel flashes off, I'll do the next one. That is absolutely no effort whatsoever in getting off. And like I said just now, I've only used this once before and I couldn't see that it cleaned. But this, I mean, I gave it such a good decon this morning. I'm amazed. I am amazed at how much dirt come off of that applicator pad. That is a really, this is a, I'm telling you guys, I'm a new #1 fan. This is a must to have on the shelf. Can't believe it. Yeah, look how dirty that is. I really hope that shows up on the camera. I'm amazed, absolutely amazed. And it feels as though it's already been waxed. It really does. Right, I'm going to do one more panel for you guys and then I'm going to go around the rest of the car. Not a problem getting it on at all, and it spreads really well. This video is by no way sponsored by Michelin King. I've been out and bought these products myself, but over the last year or so I've been gradually getting more and more Michelin King products on the shelf, and I'm telling you guys, if you're going to go out and buy some products, this is one that you've really got to have. Why I haven't had this on the shelf before, I don't know, but I'm never going to have my shelf without it again. It's a really good product. I'm really impressed. I'll keep it in my elbow on the wing mirror, and either the wing mirror is going to break or I'm going to cry, one or the other. Right, so there we go. That's 3 panels with Pure. I'm going to go around the rest of the car, and again, the idea of Pure is to clean all of the paintwork and the in-ground dirt from the paintwork and the clear coat, and that's proved that beyond doubt this afternoon. I'm so impressed with it. So I'm going to go around and carry on with that. Next time I see you will be when I apply some Titan. So see you in a little while. So I've now gone over that with Pure, and it looks like a finished job, to be honest. It really does. That is a pre-wax cleaner, but it feels slick and it really brings a gloss out as well. So right, anyway, so that's that done. Now we're going to go over it with Titan. Now Titan is a high gloss sealant. I've used this before. It's a really nice product to put on, and it's a really nice product to take off. Ease of use, and that's what I like. The bonnet is a little bit warm, but not too bad. I have to say, I could do without the sun this afternoon, but the day has been pretty good for car cleaning. It was really sort of overcast this morning. It started off with a bit of drizzle. When I cleaned the wheels, it was drizzling, and then it cleared up and it warmed up, and now the sun's come out, and I could really do without the sun, but my drive's in the sun all day long, so just got to get on with it. So that went on, piece of cake. And so easy, so easy to take off. That's what I like. I like products that are effective but are easy to apply, easy to remove. That's what I like. Alright, let's do another panel. hopefully you can see on camera how easy that buffing cloth just slides over that, just removing that sealant. It is such excuse me, it's a joy to use. Hope you like my new high fashion headwear. I am, if nothing else, a fashion leader. There is a reason for it, but I won't go into that now. That's beautiful. Okay guys, well again, I'm not going to send you to sleep. I've done 2 panels. I'm going to go around, whip round the rest of the car, and then we go on to stage 3. See you in a mo. Back in the good books, carrot cake and a cup of tea. Can't ask for more than that. Okay, so now we're using Seal, which is a high gloss spray sealant. I also understand that you can use this. This is the first time I've used it, by the way, but I understand you can also use this as a come on Martin, it's a drying aid as well, so it's quite an adaptable product. And it's orange. And it is as easy as that. It's another typical Michelin King product that is easy to use. It's just what people like me want. Easy to use products that are effective. Nice and smooth. Job done. Let's do a couple of panels down the side. Not a very good head on this. I don't know where I got it from. In fact, it's a crap head. I think I need to go and change this. Let me just do this, and I'll go and see if I've got another spray head I can use, because I'm not impressed with this one. Oh. Okay, so I'll finish that off the rest of the car. And despite the application, the way it comes out of the spray head, and that's the second spray head that I've used. So the first spray head was supplied by Michelin King. The second spray head was one that I got off of a garage therapy bottle. So 2 quite good quality spray heads, and for the product to come out like that is not right. I don't think it's right, but like I said, I'll speak to Michelin King and see what their thoughts on it are. But I will now go around the rest of the car and finish it off, and then we'll catch up. See you in a minute. this is Michelin King wheel armour, which is a wheel sealant. Spray it on, spread it around. Leave that until I go around and do the other 3 wheels and come back and buff it. Very, very slick. Brings a lovely shine to the wheels. Very slick though, I must admit. Right, go around and buff the other 3. Okay, so finished article. I'm really pleased with that. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Wheels have come up really well. I mean, you know, it wasn't dirty anyway, but that Titan, that's a good product. It's been a strange old day. We've had drizzle, cloud, sunshine. It's been hot, it's been cool. I've had a bit of everything today. A bit of drizzle. So there we go. Let's talk about the product, shall we? Okay, so that was our day's work. Right. So let's talk about the products. So Pure. Now, as I said when I was doing the car, I've used it before but didn't really see any difference. Yes, it made the colour come out and the gloss come out, but I didn't see any difference because it's a pre-wax cleaner. I didn't know whether it cleaned or not. Let me show you something. This, I've got 2 pads here. This is a white pad. Now I've got a pack of them, and I used exactly a brand new one, exactly the same as that, with Pure, and that's how it come out. That's the dirt. Now I've just been, this morning I did the decon wash on that. I did a GT0 pre-wash, 0 snow foam, 0 contact wash. That car was sparkling clean. I use a pre-wax cleaner, and look at the difference. Look at what it got off. It says on the website that it removes grounding dirt from the clear coat and the paint, and there we go. That's proof. I'm amazed, absolutely amazed. I should have had this on the shelf for years. It's a brilliant, brilliant product. If you haven't got it, then if you're going to buy any product this month, make it Pure. It's a really good product. Very impressed with it. And the car looked, it acts like you put it on and take it off just like a sealant. And actually when you've buffed it, it's easy to apply. It's very easy to remove. And once you've buffed it, it actually looks like you've put a sealant on it, because the car is a bit smooth, and it's sort of silky slick, and it's got some gloss comes out to it straight away. I'm amazed. Brilliant product. Followed that by Titan. I've used this before. Can't speak highly enough of that. It's a very, very good product. Really, really pleased with it. You get 2 or 3 months worth of longevity out of it. The longevity doesn't bother me. It only bothers me if someone says it lasts a year and it doesn't, or it lasts 2 months and it doesn't. But you get 2 or 3 months out of that. Longevity doesn't bother me, because, you know, as long as you keep the car clean, it doesn't matter. You know, it's no good putting something on that's going to last a year if you're going to wash it every week. So anyway, that's Titan. Very, very good product. And then we used Seal. So I'm convinced there's something wrong with this particular bottle, this consignment, because I've had a look on, since I used it, I've had a look on the website. It doesn't look anything like this on the website. Now, okay, this is a clear bottle, and on their website it's a black bottle. but it doesn't seem to come out orange, and it certainly doesn't come out in a jet. It comes out as a spray. With this I used two heads. I used the original head that came with it from Michelin King, and this head that's on it now is a Garage Therapy head. I know these are good quality, and the Michelin King ones are good quality as well, but it's so thick it comes out like a jet. And when I left you, I did 3 or 4 panels, and I have to say the effect was great. I mean, I didn't like the way it was applied, coming out like a jet, but the effect of it afterwards was good. I left you, and the intention was to go around the rest of the car with it. I couldn't, it was just doing my head in. So I chucked that to one side, and I finished the car off with Soft 99 Luxury Gloss, which comes out as a spray, and it's just brilliant. I've done videos on that before. Really, really good product. But I will get in touch with John from Michelin King, because I think there's something wrong with this. I think this is, I don't know what's wrong with it, but something's not right. So I will get in touch with John, and I will do another video on seal, because I think this is misrepresented itself. Is that a word? Well, it is now. So there we go. Oh, and the last one I used was Michelin King Armour. Really, really nice wheel sealant. Very, very, very pleased with it. So there we are. Car looks amazing. As I said before, I can't believe it. It's 3 years old, 1,400 miles. Brilliant. What a buy. So there we are. Protection by Michelin King. I really hope that video was of use to you guys. I enjoyed doing it, although it's hard work. And I promise I will catch up. I will do another video on seal to see whether this is a Duff product, or a Duff consignment, should I say, or a Duff product. I really don't think it's a Duff product, because everything I've got from Michelin King has been top quality. So I'll give them a shout and see what they've got to say about it. So time to put the kettle on, I think, guys. I've had me bit of cake. I've had a cup of tea. Got to clear up. Let's have the kettle on. Put my feet up. My feet are throbbing. Till next time, you guys take care. Bye bye. Okay, so a couple of days later, as I said in the video, I was going to get in touch with John from Michelin King and explain to him the result, or not the result, but the experience I had applying seal to the car. He was a bit mystified, never had this issue before. I don't think he's had the issue before. He said the product might have emulsified, possibly due to low or high heat temperatures, and that started me thinking, because I've had this in the garage for at least a year, I think, before I used it, and in the winter it gets to 2 or 3 degrees in here, and certainly last summer it was in excess of 26 degrees. So whether that's had any effect on the product or not, I don't know, but it seemed to mystify him a little bit. However, what John said was, look, no problem, if you've got a faulty product, I'll replace it. And sure enough, this morning a new product come. So hang on, I'll be back with you in 2 seconds. Right, so I'm back. That was the dentist. I had a root canal treatment yesterday, just find out to make sure I'm still alive. So where was I? Yeah, so John sent me another bottle, which was very kind of him. The first one I bought, but the second one he replaced because he thinks his product might be faulty. So there's the new bottle. It's I haven't opened it yet. It's just a black bottle rather than a clear bottle. Still orange inside, so the product hasn't changed. So what I'm going to do now, he's also comes with that, sent me a new spray head. So I've just been out and did a rinseless wash on the 2 wings and the bonnet of my X3. So we're now going to go out and we're going to see what we think of this. So let me just put the spray head in. Oh, there's a bit too much in there. It's going to overflow. Right, John, you put too much in a bottle. That's money's worth for you. Right, let me go out now. Let's open the door, go out and try it on the car. Okay, so you're seeing this for the first time as I have. I've just turned the nozzle on. Let's give it a spray. Fingers crossed it's a spray. Much better, slightly different. That's easy, slick. Let's try the bonnet just to make sure that the spray is working all the time. But let me just, I've got it all over my hands because there's too much in the bottle. Well, that, I think, is how it's supposed to work. As I said in the video, I had no issues whatsoever with the performance. My issues was totally with the application, and the application of this is exactly what I was expecting. Now, it is sunny, direct sunlight, obviously. The bonnet isn't hot. It's slightly warm because it's quite early in the morning. The sun hasn't really got any heat in it, direct heat in it yet. That looks lovely. Right, let's do one more panel just to make sure that it does still spray. And there we have it. That's a really nice finish. I think you'll agree. Okay, so as I said, clearly an issue with that consignment. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Sprays perfectly well, exactly the same head as it was delivered with before, so no issues at all. And I want to be very clear, I never had an issue with its performance. I only ever had an issue with the way it applied, because it was coming out as a jet rather than a fine mist. The new product, or the replacement product, proves beyond doubt it works perfectly. Very happy with the application, very happy with the result. So a thumbs up for Seal. I did promise in the video that I would do a separate video on this, and in the future I will do a separate short video just on Seal. But excuse me, as you've just seen there, the shine and the gloss was superb. So no issue whatsoever. So there we go. That is the end of the video, and it's been a bit of a long one, I think, but I had to. I wanted to finish it. I left it hanging. I didn't like the way it was left hanging. John was good enough to say, well, look, don't worry, if you've got a problem with the product, I'll replace it, which he did immediately. It arrived the following day. So thank you very much, John. Thank you, Michelin King. And again, everything I've used from Michelin King is top quality. I'm really impressed with this combination. And I'm sure they all work brilliantly by themselves as well, but this combo is superb. We'll definitely be using it again. So that is the end of the video, and until next time, you guys take care. Bye bye.